just start kicking in. We are off to a good start because the handover from US markets last night was quite encouraging. SGS was indicating that we could be in for a 50-60 point kind of a bump up start. It is a good start. Bajaj Finance is now at 5200. It's a new all-time high for Bajaj Finance, which is now trading in 9 times book. These are levels which Bajaj Finance has never commanded even in the pre-COVID world. Reliance now finally kicking in? Mahindra yesterday, because of that Sangyeon news, was slightly subdued. UPL is back at 453 after what happened to the stock early last week. So we are off to a good start. 80 points, reasonable. 300 points for the SENSEX, quite encouraging. And about 0.5% up for the Nifty. So all the three basic indicators which point to the market, they are off to a good start. Let's look at PSUs. That's where the real momentum and the real public interest is. SAIL, ONGC, Coal India, NALCO, BEL. That's where I guess large part of excitement in a sense has moved back. The market breadth, which in a sense was not looking exciting Friday, Monday, Tuesday, today is looking dramatically different. So could today be a day of comeback by the mid-cap bulls? Also look at the kind of interest which an IDBI bank or a BOB or Can Bank in a sense has managed to generate, simply given the fact that whenever they've hit the market, they've been managed to, the fact that they've hit the market and they've raised capital and they've got institutional interest, that just tells you that it is too early to rule out some of the PSU banks also, which in a sense have got completely disregarded. So we're off to a good start. Will it sustain? Let's see. But for the moment, I think it is banks once again and a combination of FMCG and NBFCs which are making the markets look warm.
Okay, Burger King, I just want to flag that off because you can't really get your eyes off that. 2 days of scorching performance on the charts, and today is no exception. Day 3, 16% on that stock. Take a look at it as it's approaching the 190 mark. So that's Burger King in trade 3 consecutive days post its stellar listing. Meantime, you've also got BPCL. Do remember, continues to remain in focus with respect to the technical and financial bids for the company. We're watching out for Axis Bank as well with respect to some clarifications that have come about. IDBI Bank, the 2,000 crore rupee IPO, is keeping the stock in focus. You've also got Embassy REITs, which is looking to raise funds via the QIP route. M&M increasing the price of some of their models as well, so that's keeping the stock in focus. PNB is another newsmaker looking at a QIP fundraise, and you've got Aurobindo, which has got some US FDA approvals. Meantime, you've got L&T. Citi continues to remain bullish with a target price here at about 1503, and there's a view on Escorts as well. JP Morgan is overweight on the stock with a target price at about 1600 rupees. So those are some of the key newsmakers in trade, but in the meantime, the markets are holding out in fine fettle, a solid 0.6% move. Barring PSU banks, I think every sector has joined the rally, and you've got the broader markets rather supportive, so that breadth firmly skewed in favor of the gaining side.